Simple versus easy. You ever hear someone say, "Oh, that's simple," and immediately you kind of get that feeling in your stomach. And when that says, if it's so simple, why does it feel so hard when you try to do it? That moment can feel strangely defeating. Writers often assume that if something is simple, it should also be easy. And when it isn't, they start questioning their ability, their discipline, or even their talent. It's a vulnerable place to land, because it feels like you're struggling with something everyone else seems to breeze through. And that gap between expectation and experience can shut down your confidence fast. What is most important, though, is to remember that simple and easy are not the same thing. They're not even really in the same ballpark as the same thing. In writing, and especially in revision, the simplest concepts often require the most emotional clarity, the most patience, and the most skill to execute. Make the sentence cleaner, clarify the intention, tighten the scene. While all these things are simple instructions, they are not easy tasks. They demand precision, restraint, and a level of self-awareness that takes time to build. So here's the idea I want you to hold on to. Simple describes the structure. Easy describes the experience. A task can be simple in structure, one step, one goal, and one direction, and still be incredibly challenging to carry out. When you separate those two ideas, you stop treating difficulty as a personal failure and start seeing it as a part of the craft. When something is simple, it often exposes the places where your instincts aren't fully developed yet. That's why simple tasks feel hard. They reveal gaps in clarity, intention, or emotional logic. And that's not a flaw. That's the work. Editors spend years learning how to navigate those gaps with precision. The simplicity of the instruction is deceptive. The execution is where the real craft lives. If this feels familiar, you're not doing anything wrong. Every writer, every single one, bumps into this. Struggling with something simple doesn't mean you lack skill. It means you're in the part of the process where your growth is happening. This is common. This is normal. This is part of becoming a stronger writer. So the next time you face a task that's simple but not easy, take a breath. Give yourself space. You're not behind. You're sharpening your process. This isn't failure. It's information you can use. You can absolutely do this. And if you want someone who understands the nuance behind these moments, I'm here to help you move through them with confidence.